Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we wanna discuss about the array in Java. So what do you mean by array? Basically array is used to store multiple amount of value, or it is used to store similar type of data in array or in Java, you can say. So what do you mean by similar type of data here? So in Java, in array you can store multiple value, but here is a little bit of disadvantage. You can store only single type of data or similar type of data elements. For example, if you want to store integer type data, you can store only integer type of data. But if you want to store integer and float type of data together, you cannot store this type of data. So you can store only similar type of data elements in array. So let's start. So the basic syntax of array is int. For example, we can take my array here. My array is, so here in curly braces, let's take the values like 3, 6, 8, 4 and 9. Let's take these values. So basically in array, this is the basic syntax of the array. Int here we take, and this is used to indicate the arrays that we are using array. These square bracket used in the array. My array, here we take this variable, as you can take any name, but I just use this type of name, and is equal to, in curly braces, these are the elements of this index in the curly braces. So let's run this program and see is there any error showing or not, or we didn't get any error, so this means our program is okay. So here let's print out system dot print ln. So in array, if you want to print some value here, so here we will use this variable, or in the round bracket. So that's this. And for example, if you want to print some value here in the array, for example, in array we use the locations. So if you think we want to print 8 in this array, so what we should do, we should use the location. So 1, 2, 3, here 8 is in third location, so we will use this. And let's try and run this program. So wait, result is 4, but we used to mention 8 on the third location. And then what is this happening? Why it is printing 4, not 8? Because in array we always count the value from 0 and always starting from 0 in array. So here is the value of 8, or the location of 8 is 0. We start from 0 to dash dash dash. So 0 to count, we can count from 0, 1, 2. So if you want to print 8, the 8 will be in 8 is in 2 location, or the second location. Yes, for example, now let's print. Let's try and run this program, and you can see that we have print 8 in the 8 as second location. So in array you will see in array we used to count from 0 to that. So this is the index of the elements are stored in this index in array. Let's take some bigger values like 34 and 56 and 98, 54 and 39. So for example, if I want to print 39, what should I give the value here? I should give the value location of this particular element is 4, because in index we always, or in array we always count the values from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try and run this program, and you can see we print 39. Yes. And for example, if you want to print all the data here, all the values of here, so what we will do, we will use a loop. And which loop I will use? I will use while loop. While so before using while loop, we will declare a variable in that is int, and what should I name it? Int index, for example, I am taking int index is equal to 0. I am taking this very integer variable as name as index, that is 0. So if index is less than 5, because we have 4 values here and which are less than 5. This is why we're taking less than 5. Then this line will come here. Okay, and now we will use here as index. This type of index, and below here I will use, you know how to, as you know very well, that in while loop we used to increment the variable. After every loop it will increment automatically. So this is how we use so here I will use index. This is how I use while loop in array. And let's try and run this program. And what is this happening here? And it's a little bit of so why this is showing me 0 to 5 value? Because we didn't use this here, and now I will use this, and as index will begin escape bracket. Now if I run this program and save it, if I run this program, let's see the value, and now it is printing all the values of an array. So this is how we can use array in Java. So basically in array we use this similar type of data element, that is here you can see array stores multiple values. Yes, it can store multiple values and it is easy to use, but in array value counts always from 0. We cannot count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We always count from 0. And for example, if you these are 4 values here, because it is always counting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for example, if I will take here 6, then it will give me an error. And let's try and run this program. Because if a loop is when a loop is met to 5 here, 6, because these are values, there are not 6 values, there are 5 values. When a loop is encountered to 5 times here, or 5th condition, then the loop is not matching the exact right area, so it will give 5, because values are 4. So index at which position are stored in array is called index. Because in here in curly braces these locations are stored. This is the whole area is called the index. And if you want to print all the value, so if you want to print this type of all values in here, use while loop. Thank you so much for watching me. If you like this video, please do follow and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much again, and give a thumbs up if you like.